Hail Reckoners! Today we are playing Teddy Terror. This is the demo associated with the Kickstarter for the same name for the same game, obviously. So the demo, it's very Binding of Isaac-y, with you know, goals to expand. Right now, easy is the only difficulty, so don't blame me for playing on easy. The main point of the game right now is I'm a little boy with a teddy, and I can throw the teddy at enemies to slow them down, and I don't have a weapon, so I have to trick enemies, and they kill themselves on the traps in the level. That hand means I beat the level. Scared me a couple times. So treasure rooms. Some rooms have timers. I don't know what the leaf does. +1 avoid chance. That's cool. It seems like a static dodge chance, as far as I can tell. You can also dash to dodge, but you also have a chance to just get missed by projectiles. So I'm going to slow him down in the path of the trap. And that's that. It's not always 100% clear what is expected to beat level, especially when it's defeat the bosses, or the enemies, because a lot of levels will have like hidden enemies, so you kind of just have to run around and explore. Ah, the first boss, Mr. Prickly. All the bosses in this game, in my vast experience, have taken the form of, oh, I missed him, I've never seen it before, of you dodging while shooting furiously with various turrets. You throw, yeah, the teddy, in case it wasn't clear, based off your observational powers, the teddy is used to trigger traps. And that's pretty much all you need to know. Fortunately, that guy's a massive hitbox. What do you give me? You gave me a ray gun. Awesome. Now we can shoot things. The cooldown on the gun's pretty high, and it takes about 2 hits to kill anything. Not bosses, obviously. Dang it. This boss is tricky. He's got a timer on him. If we can just get you right in there. Oh, I missed. Crikey. Open fire. Yes. And a blammo. We got him. Cool. I have no idea why I care about candy. But our avoid chance is through the roof. We're going to be untouchable. This is going to be awesome. I'm hoping I can beat the game in this run. So you shoot him once. Slow him a little bit. Gun's cooling down. Gun's cooling down. Oh, the trap got him for me. But I wasted my shot. Come at me, smiley-faced Jaxian. Traps, pretty much one-shot everything. They don't literally one-shot everything, but usually, like if they're long spikes or something, they'll hurt an enemy enough that hurts them pretty bad. I'm tempted to just raise my avoid chance super friggin' high. I'm gonna go with the shoelaces though, because I really like mobility, especially in this game. Although one of the bosses here is, the second boss is actually super crazy, in the sense that getting to dodge things is more an exercise in luck. That guy drops little bombs. He's silly. And take that. So yeah, for example, the laser, see, has a duration, so a lot of these traps, while not technically one-shotting, will keep enemies trapped in them and kill them in one trick. I don't think I can slow that guy, which is fine. You know, toast. I got them all. Okay, see, like I said, I can't really tell who's left or whatnot. This room is just don't get hurt for 30 seconds. It's pretty straightforward. These guys are slow, they are invincible, and yeah, and I think this room is a good example of one of the things that would benefit from extra Kickstarter funding, because you go scalable difficulty, have more bad guys and whatnot. Basically just avoiding traps and those two guys who are super kiteable, especially with my super tight shoelaces. So, oh, juice box, what does that do? Max lives +3, so that gives me 3 health up in the top left corner, but doesn't fill it for me. Which is a pain in the butt, because health refills are very infrequent. Candy doesn't do it. I think candy's experience, because you have like an out-of-combat experience rating, and I'm not really sure what that affects. Maybe you're starting HP, maybe you're starting speed and avoid chance and whatnot. Je ne sais pas. Hey, little tree man. You think you're tough? You think you're a big man? You ain't nothing! I got a ray gun! I believe the story is kinda, you know, we're in bed and we're afraid of the dark, so we defend ourselves and whatnot. Let's go for that health. And not get hit. Can we do that? More candy? Cool. I was gonna say, oh yes. So, there are 3 toys that I know of. Right now we have the ray gun. It's probably gonna be the only one. Oops, a little too early. This guy's crazy. He just starts spitting out poops, and they explode in little AoEs and It's really hard to keep track of. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Threw my teddy. I threw my teddy a bit too early. And take that. Cool. Okay, just one more. We're golden. You're dead. See, they had a void chance. It just missed us. That's awesome. What do we get? A marble. I don't know the marble. That's pretty cool looking. We'll keep the marble. So the other toys that I've seen are a Lego brick, which you leave on the ground. It's a trap. You know, you trick enemies to walk over it. And a robot, which stays mostly stationary, but not completely. And will shoot on the horizontal axis. He'll kind of walk back and forth and shoot. He's very cool and very good. Let's try this marble. What does that do? I don't know. Still you on that trap, because why not? Oh, there's only two of them. That scared me. It gets me like every other time the hand scares me. So scary. I don't think it's supposed to. Take marble! That did something. Come this way. Yes, good. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, that worked well. That worked super well. Ooh, bread. Bread's full health. How's that full health? Doesn't matter. Dry bread, importantly. It's important to remember. Dry bread. If you're ever feeling sick, eat some dry bread. I mean, it's actually kind of true. I don't know what that guy does. Big old eye tongue. That's so lovely. This marble's got a long cooldown. I am uncomfortable with how long this marble cooldown is. I can't really tell the difference between the marble and the ray gun. If I had to guess, it would be that the marble pierces? I don't know. That missed me. You can miss melee attacks too. Maybe it does slightly more damage. Huh. Cool. Who's next? Defeat enemies. This is the same go-around room. Come this way. Come this way. Thank you. Step into my lair. My lab. Oh, we have a time limit. That's interesting. You don't see too many baddie rooms with time limits on them. Come at me. Thank you. Ooh, an apple. Apple is max HP. Not that we're gonna get the chance to fill the max HP before the final boss, who is Terror Teddy. Come on. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. I only partially missed. We killed him. I think the final boss is that way on purpose. I don't know, because he has a lot of stuff to dodge, and it's hard to kind of keep track of, but the second time I've beaten him, and that laser just kills him instantly, pretty much. So, anyway, this is a fun game. I like the out-of-combat level-up system. That's kind of in a roguelike. I know the point of a roguelike is that once you die, you essentially have to restart the game. However, I like it when there's a little something that rolls over from game to game. Something that it rewards me for a fail, maybe not a completely successful attempt, that kind of thing. For example, in Binding of Isaac, I feel rewarded by unlocking new items in the dungeon, new playable characters, new bosses, etc. This game has your stats, which make it a little easier for you. Also, if I'm saying complete crap right now, if I've somehow interpreted something wrong, please call me out in the comments. But my only concern with the statistics type thing is it might become a little Dark Souls. Obviously, I love Dark Souls, but one thing that I think is a consistent weakness of the Souls series is that it's a little grindable. People say get good, like when you're practicing the boss's patterns, but to a certain extent, you can avoid getting good by just grinding your stats up. I know the first time I played Dark Souls 1, I got really lazy and couldn't beat Lord Gwyn, so I just ground until I could wear a full Havel suit, and I didn't have to dodge Gwyn at all because I could just endurance tank him the entire way. So this game flirts with that, but on the other side of the coin, it gives me that reward system. So like if I tried on a harder difficulty and couldn't make progress, I would mentally be okay with just grinding my character stats up until I did it. Now, yeah, and I know, that has its own ramifications, kind of like what I just mentioned. But yeah, so check this game out on Kickstarter. I don't see a link on this page, but there will be a link to the Kickstarter, or sorry, there'll be a link to the link in the description will be to a page. On that page will be a link to the Kickstarter and a link to download the game, because I like to at least give credit to the sites that I find these indie games through, so I don't want to link straight to the Kickstarter, but, you know, it's one extra click. So if that's a big deal to you guys, comment, and I will put both links in my descriptions from now on. But yeah, so this was Teddy Terror. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.